The Prime Minister was also asked today about the Belt and Road Initiative, the dirty deal that Chairman Daniel Andrews did with China. Here in part is what he said about that offensive deal.
It is not a program the Australian government has signed up to. It is not Australian government's foreign policy. And all states and territories should not be doing things that act inconsistently with the federal policy.
So is it too late? Can Daniel Andrews get out of it?
He should, because it's inconsistent with Australia's government policy.
Bronwyn, you've got to be pleased with that from the PM.
Yes, I am pleased with that statement from the PM, but I want to find a mechanism whereby the Prime Minister can force him to get out of it. It's not good enough just to say, it's a bad deal, get out of it. Something has to be done to stop it happening, because it is the Communist Party infiltrating this country. And when we see these reports about racism or racial taunts against Chinese people, it's a nonsense. It's not true at all. Where our argument is with the cruelty and the brutality of the communist regime of communist China. That's what we're concerned about, and their wish to be the dominant power of the world. And kid you not, that is what they're after. And we have to stand up for what we want. So we don't go down on the bended knee, we don't bow, we stand our ground. And that is so important when it comes to students coming from China. We'd love them coming from Taiwan in particular, and Hong Kong. We don't want people to come who are going to bring the communist infiltration with them. We want people who are interested in really learning. And if the universities have become so dependent on that money that's coming from communist China, they're going to have to get out their big red pencil and start cutting out the waste of degrees that aren't serving the needs of the Australian and other overseas students, and start to manage within their means and not sell out our reputation as good universities with good degrees and good teaching for the sake of money that's coming from the Communist Party.